people know what we're talking about here, because we need to make that an important
Okay, here we go. All right, welcome to episode 2 here at Mindful Lotus. Dos. So this episode we want to talk with Louie, Louie Alvarez. Louie, how long have you been working here at Mindful Lotus, or been part of this?
It's going to be working here. It's going to be 1 year.
Okay.
1 year.
And before that, how much experience do you have just in doing the practices that you do, total?
Total, I say it's a little bit over 5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in that 5-year period, what are some of the things that you practice? I know we had mentioned cupping, but can you just go through the ones that you provide, like the services or practices that you provide?
The ones I provide the most is Reiki
Mm-hmm.
and Qigong.
Okay.
That's what I practice the most.
Okay, but you also do sound baths?
Yes, sound baths, breathwork, meditation, and what else do I do?
Some Tai Chi.
Some Tai Chi.
Okay. And so, Louie, tell me, how in the world do you learn these different therapies or practices? Like, I know it's just not YouTube videos or something like that that people are watching, right?
No.
Do you actually have like an instructor or a teacher that teaches you?
Yes, I have teachers, instructors, and masters.
Masters. Tell me a little bit about them. Like, where are they located and how did you meet them?
My masters, I meditate one-on-one with the Buddhist monks, Master Song. He's right here in Marina Valley.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I get the best training from him in the meditations and breath work. And Dallas, he's Master 2. He's in Orange County. He's Feng Shui Master 2, and he teaches the meditations, and he teaches me breathwork too.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. So tell me about the breathwork. Like, what are some of the things that they taught you in the beginning that you're able to bring to your clients or people that you work with?
Well, they teach us first to ground ourselves. So we do different techniques to ground ourselves and get centered. And from there, we start our meditations. But we always practice first to ground and
Center.
center.
That's what I get from it.
Yes.
The breath work. That's what I get is the breath work. It grounds me, totally gets me centered, helps me. It relieves any kind of stress that I may have.
Yes.
So yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
So breath work is good for people that have like a high stress job or they're constantly on the go.
Even when you're in your car in your stress, you could do a little bit of breath work. He's taught us that. So there's different kinds of breath work you could do anywhere. Your car, at home, when you're with your kid, your husband, whatever. Yeah. And it relieves a lot of anxiety.
You center yourself.
Well,
It sure does.
We need to teach that to the people that are in LA traffic.
No, most definitely, yes.
Yeah, that's actually I wish they would listen to this podcast while they're driving, and it might help.
There you go.
Road rage, right?
Yes.
That's great. I mean, so what that does is that you said it gets you centered and gets you balanced when you do the breath work.
Yeah, anytime you take any deep breaths. But his techniques are really is what grounds you, clears the mind, especially if it's foggy, you're angry.
Oh yeah.
It definitely does center you.
It does.
Oh great. So transitioning into sound bath, because it seems to me like breath work is you using this therapy, right, to center and ground yourself.
Yes,
and then the sound bath is a vibration, right, that affects your soul and your body.
Yes.
So tell me how that works. I mean, what is a sound bath doing to your body?
Well, for example, like when we're doing Reiki, it helps the client get aligned. And I tell my clients to come back and do some breath work in the sound baths. The sound baths help you with to keep you aligned. So I tell my clients if they can try to come at least once a month or twice a month, and and that really helps. It really helps anybody.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
The body, the body responds very well to sound. Any kind of sound therapy, whether it's the crystal bowls, the Tibetan bowls,
Yes.
tuning forks. I also use the crystal pyramid in my Reiki sessions. I've been doing that since I think 2015. But the body really responds well to sound.
So you can actually do like the sound bowls or like the vibration while you're doing Reiki.
Well, not when you're doing the actual Reiki, because I prefer to use my hands on. I don't know how he works exactly.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
But it's after, after you've done the Reiki session, and it's kind of the body just responds very well to sound, and it just kind of sets the tone and kind of seals in all the work that you've done.
Oh, so that's the icing on the cake.
It sure is.
Yes.
Oh wow,
Definitely,
that's nice.
Yeah, it
that's
is.
nice.
It's amazing.
Yeah, people need to come and experience
They
this.
do. They do need to.
You know, because I think what happens with a lot of people is they're afraid. I mean, they think, oh, this is something that's not of God, or this is something that is going to take me away from my current beliefs or my faith, and it's not. It's like doing yoga or exercise or
meditation. It's no different. It's just for the body.
I mean, because some people will go and ride a bike to kind of release some stress,
Exactly. Same thing.
So the same thing, right?
Same thing, yeah.
And yes, I want people to understand that, because I myself have been challenged from people telling me, why are you seeking other things other than God? And it's not.
Right.
I'm not. I'm looking for something that's going to help me with my soul, with my body. I drive a lot, and driving in the car, I get out, sometimes my back hurts or my legs hurt or whatever. And so if I can do something that's going to help get the blood flow going, or help my circulation, then that's really what we're seeking here.
Right. And you should take a class from him, so that way when you're in your car, you can do some breathwork techniques. It'll make you feel amazing. It truly will.
Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah, we want to hit the mind, body, and the soul.
Oh, great. So tell me about Reiki. Is that Reiki? Is that the energy that comes from your body? Is that what that therapy is?
Well, to me, the way that I describe it is that it's just, I ask God to use me. I don't know how He works. Everyone works differently, but I just ask God to use me as a clear channel.
Right.
And so I'm just the one putting the hands on, but it's God working through me.
Sure.
So it's moving the energy in the body, aligning the chakras. He uses his chi energy though too, which I don't do.
Okay.
So all of us here at the center do our Reiki work a little differently, and he uses his chi. I don't do that.
Okay, so chi is the one where the energy's coming from your hands, right?
Yeah. And the Reiki does that too, but he does his is a lot different energy.
It's crazy energy.
It is crazy. I know.
I've seen some things that this guy has done that just like, I'm thinking to myself, if I was watching this on this YouTube thing, a channel or whatever, I would think to myself, oh, that's got to be like Photoshop. I mean, or
He can move a straw with his hand.
I saw the straw. I saw the flame.
Yeah, he can do all that. So tell us about the Qigong though. Tell us, I want to hear about that, because there's so many people stating that they do that kind of work, but really they don't. They don't know what they're doing. They don't have the right masters. They're just picking up things here and there.
I'm sorry to say that, but they don't. It's I recommend you get a teacher, or if you want to learn something, get a teacher. You want to, and then see if the teacher, how many years experience they have, or a lineage behind them. That's what you want to do too. Kind of with Reiki. You want to do Reiki? Why not do the one with the lineage? Like a Suis or the traditional. So Qigong, it's not something that you're gonna learn and practice and pick up and do in a week. And that it takes years and years and years of experience. Like myself, I've been doing this for over with the Buddhists, one-on-one, for about 5 years. 5 years. And that really gets intense. Just practicing with them the breath work, and I ask permission too. What I ask permission, if I'm gonna teach, they have to give me an okay first. I don't just go and start teaching or put it online or anything like that. It has to be tradition. Yeah. And what we do too is it's like kind of like the chakras, but we work on the 3 dantians, the upper, middle, and the lower. It's the third eye, the heart, and the sacral. So we practice on those 3 the most. And when we start activating those with breath work, movements, and then clarifying the mind. And you want to start first by centering yourself, grounding yourself, and then from there start building the sacral with the energy by breathwork.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot that goes into it. Like, you
It's
really
a
have to
lot.
study this.
Right, and a
It's a
lot of
lot.
people are just, seeing it and thinking that they could,
Yeah, they
copy
do.
it, but they have to have a master. You have to have a master, you have to have
Mhm.
a teacher, you have to be committed to the practice.
Yeah.
And he
It's
definitely is.
breathwork and meditation every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Wow.
Very,
Yeah.
very much so committed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for the level 1 mat, that takes a lot of years of experience and dedication and and not just doing the exercise with the body and stuff, but you have to be surrounded by the right people too.
Mhm.
You got to be grounded.
Yeah.
So
I think that's important in anything that we do.
yeah.
Right.
You know, if you're not with like-minded people that have the
Exactly.
same energy,
Mm-hmm.
then there's always going to be that challenge. You
Mhm.
know,
Right.
Yeah.
That's important to us. Like in the industry that we work in,
Mm-hmm.
that we have like-minded people
Mhm.
with the same energy.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how you move things forward.
Right.
You
No
know?
toxic.
Yeah.
No
No
toxic
toxic.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
you.
All in alignment.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it
Correct.
seems like there's people that are always looking for challenges in life, when it's like you should be enjoying
Right.
life. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Like,
Correct.
I know a few people in my past that were just, everything was drama. Every day was drama.
Oh,
You
gosh.
know, and that kind of energy can drain you.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Most
even
definitely.
if it's not your drama, just them talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I like about what you guys do here, because you're teaching people to get around that, to work around that, and kind of have something to combat it. You
Right.
know.
Well, we've had some challenges here, though, most
Mhm.
definitely. But I feel that it's a lesson. You always look at anything that's a negative. You look at it and see what can I learn from it.
Sure.
So that's
yeah.
where we're at right now. I think that we're figuring it all out, all the
Mhm.
challenges, and releasing and moving out what no longer serves us.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. We figured out this podcast so far.
Oh, we're trying.
Getting there.
So Louie, let me ask you. So first of all, like, if somebody wanted to come in and meet with you and experience these services that you provide,
Mhm.
how do they get a hold of you?
Come to the Mindful Lotus here in Elsinore.
There you go.
Or call the center,
Uh-huh.
and we can go from there.
And
see
then make an
exactly what they're
appointment
looking
with
for.
you.
Yeah, make an appointment and see what they want or searching,
Mhm.
and we can go from there.
Oh, great, great. Let me ask you, in regards to here at the Mindful Lotus,
Mhm.
like, how you've been here for a year,
Mhm.
right?
I've been coming here for almost 2 years now.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm working here for a year.
So I'm going to ask you a really important question.
Yes.
All right? You ready?
Okay.
Okay. In a short sentence, tell me, what does Mindful Lotus mean to you?
Peace.
I love it.
Peace.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Healing.
Always looking for peace.
Mhm.
Right?
If you don't have that, you don't really have anything.
That's right.
Yeah.
You don't. Gonna have some peace in your life.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good deal. Well, you know what? I think we've covered just about everything. Are you cool with this? Like,
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
well, I appreciate you allowing me to be here and be part of this.
Oh, no,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Episode number
Thank
2.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we got another one in the bag, and we got some more people coming up
Oh yeah,
in
we
the
got
near
a lot
future.
of good people coming in.
Yeah,
We're excited.
yeah, we got some really good people. So
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
anyway, we just want to thank our viewing audience
Thank
for
you.
joining us here at the Mindful
Don't
Lotus.
forget to subscribe and press the like button.
That's
Yes.
right. That's
Come
right.
visit us. Come visit
Yes.
us at the center.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.